Hello, lovely people! Welcome to the Geek Cupboard. I am Penge. Welcome back to Academia School Simulator. Here is the Geek Cupboard Academy. And my goodness, it is getting very big. It's getting very grand. There's an awful lot going on in it. We've got multiple cafeterias. We've got multiple common areas. We've got so many classrooms. There's little indoor gym things. There's a little toilet going on down here. This is new. There are many clinics. And there's all sorts of other stuff happening. It is very busy. Our builder guys have also been busy. They have finished building the sort of corridor bit that's going to cut round the edge just here. Obviously, this stuff in the middle still needs to be filled in. We should get to that in a moment. And this bit here is going to become a field. It's going to become sort of an outside play field type thing. We're on day 7. Day 7 of the build phase for our 5th year. That's crazy. It's 7 days it's taken them to do all this stuff. Also, just before we start building this field, they have gone and repaired everything. Because in the build phase, stuff doesn't seem to fall apart. Because I don't know why. Stuff just doesn't break in the build phase. So when they actually go into the main school year, stuff will then fall apart fairly readily. You know, someone will brush past it and the chairs will just go clang and collapse. But in the build phase, stuff just gets repaired and then remains repaired. So they've gone through and repaired every single broken and nearly broken thing. Everything is done. So that's one thing we don't need to worry about. Okay, let's turn this little area down here into a few fields. Now I think we'll zone it out. What I would like to do is, hang on, build. Can we get rid of these little... Yeah, we can get rid of the shrubs. I don't want them to be with shrubs. That's just a bit silly. Let's just get rid of that. There we go, like that. They can come and do that. And then we want to get ourselves, if we go to build, and then fences. Here we go. Yes, here's the fence. There we go. Yeah, let's put that down there, and then we can have some fences. Now, I don't even think we need a fence door. I don't think there's any point in putting a fence door in, because the kids are just going to use that door to come into the school, and I want them to use the front door. So I won't put a fence door in, but we do need some doors for them to actually get out into the into this field area. So doors. Let's have big double doors. Let's have one just there and one just there. Why not? That'll do. 2 sets of doors. That should be fine. And then if we zoned that out as a special room and a field, can I zone this out into 4 sort of separate fields? That's 9 by 9. So 10 by 9. Can we have another 10 by 9? Okay, 11 by 9. So we can't quite fit that in. I wonder, if I draw a field next to it, does it expand that field? Yes, it does. There has to be a sort of a line in the middle to separate this. Okay, now I can't seem to unselect the field. Undo that bit of field, please. Oh, no, don't do that. Don't do what I just did there, though. That's just stupidity. Oh, well, now they've... Okay, right, hang on. Demolish those things. Yes. Commence demolishing of the shrubs. Would you demolish a shrub? It's a very extravagant way of demolishing a shrub. Okay. Field. Yeah, so this was 10. So we can have 11 by... Yeah, we want them to be sort of that... How... Hang on. How wide is this thing? How tall? Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So one of them could be 8. So it'll have to be like that. And then say 10 by 8. And that was 11 by 8, wasn't it? 10 by 8 and 11 by 8. And because we can't build another one there because it'll expand that field, this one here is going to be 10 by 7. And that is going to be 11 by 7. Splendid. Okay, so we've got that done. There's some fields. We now have to wait for our little builder guys to get back to work, put the doors in, build the fences, take the little plants. Oh, they're coming in from the outside. Okay. You didn't think to put the doors in first then, dudes. Okay, whatever. Now, there is, in the build thing, I could probably afford it now. I didn't want to do it at first, but outdoors, grass. I quite like the idea of having this whole thing as a grassed area. We've got 209 grand. So we could probably zone that out as proper grass rather than being a mixture of sort of mud and, you know, scrubland, if you like. Put actual proper grass in might be quite a nice touch. So we'll do that in a second. When they've worked on all this stuff, we've done all that, we'll put grass in. Also, let's erase those blueprint marks. We don't need those anymore. Get rid of that because we know what's going on. And then we need to figure out what we're doing here. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering why there's a little door there, it's because they kept, again, getting themselves trapped on the inside. They kept getting stuck on the inside. They were building the walls, and then 2 or 3 builder guys were stuck on the inside going, help, we're stuck. So I've had to put a little door in just so they can get back out and carry on with their duties. Okay, they're taking quite a long time to build a few fences and get rid of some bushes. Little bit of a long time there. Yeah, the pathing and the nature of the builder guys is fairly erratic, I'll be honest. It's fairly erratic. I don't know why they don't put the doors in. Maybe I should tell them to do that first. But there we go. A nice big 8,000 cash flow coming in. That's very welcome. Okay, they're getting this done. They're getting this done. Okay, so when they're finished doing those, right, pause. Commence pausing. There we go. The doors are in, which is lovely. So now we just need to do the floors. So I want this as grass. This might be monstrously expensive. It's 35 grand, but you know what? Whatever. I want that to be grass because I do. And then all blue carpet floor and blue carpet floor. Very nice. Blueprinting. I can see some blueprinting kind of stuff up there like that. Remove that. And then we need to figure out what we want to do with this area here, because this is the last remaining bit of our school. This is the last remaining land that we're going to be able to do anything with. So I'm quite tempted to sort of zone it out now. Now, one thing I do think we need, I think we need a bigger clinic, because we had two problems last year. We had two problems. One was behaviour. One was whatever they call it. It's delinquency. That's it. That's the word I was trying to think of. So one was delinquency. So 30 rowdy students, 25 bullies, 36 truants. 36 truants. That's terrible. Another one was illness. We had at one point something like 200 and something students off, or whatever ludicrous number it was, which obviously is not very good. That does not help anybody. So we need to make sure that we have a bigger clinic, because apparently looking at all the comments and stuff, and looking at other other playthroughs and things on the forums and whatever, clinics help with that sort of epidemic of illness that all of a sudden happens, and then all of a sudden all the kids are all ill and being poorlies. So we need to make sure we have room for a clinic. I'm very tempted to repeat this exact kind of layout over here, but instead of having a library, have a great big clinic in there and have a couple more nurses, and that should be fine. And then we'll have a similar thing up there. Now, I was thinking, yay, let's get ourselves another cafeteria there. I don't think we need to. I don't think we need to. I think this cafeteria should suffice. How many students can that cope with? I assume each bench can hold 4 people, so that's 8. So a bench can hold, a bench with, well, a table with 2 benches can accommodate 8 students. So that, oh no, I can't do 8 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Well, 8 times 10 is 80. And then 4, 8, 6, 4, 32. 80 plus 32 is like 112, something like that. So 112, that can accommodate 112 students. And then up here, there's a little bit extra seating. Yeah, I think we might need another cafeteria. I wasn't planning on it, but maybe we do. Maybe we need to just replicate this, what we've got over there, which might be quite a good idea. I quite like that idea. Do you know what? Let's get this bit in. We'll put that bit in like that and make sure that we've got ourselves the thing. What we're going to put in? The clinic. That's it. We'll put that clinic in just to make sure it's there and doing something. And then all the other stuff can maybe wait till next year. I don't want to get loads and loads of extra students in because we're already struggling with the ones we've got. Our grades have kind of plummeted. We've got a terrible passing rate. The place is clean. Delinquency is rife and our pedigree is just terrible. So yeah, I think we need to sort of stabilise rather than just expanding. We need to stabilise with important things. So we'll have a thing here. So the wall's going to come out like that. How far is the wall going to go out? Possibly like that. How wide is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Does it need to be that wide? Does it need to be that wide if it's going to be a clinic? We could have a fairly expansive clinic. That might be quite nice to see if we can reduce that problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. And where was it at the top? Just to make sure it's nice and sort of mirrored. I like that. Okay, there. So 9, and then down, and oh, hang on. Is it 9 and then a wall? How big is the space? How much space is there in there? Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So it's not 9 and then build at the end. It's like that. Right, you are. And then we'll get ourselves a couple of doors. We'll put a door in at that end and a door in at that end. So this is going to be a big clinic area. This is fine. And then floors. We want to have the checkerboard floor. So that's how we're going to do it. And then blue just there. Blue just there. Right. Builder guys. Get to work with the stuff. Builder guys. Do the work with the stuff. No, they're going back down here. Oh, they're doing the grass. Of course they are. They're going to do the turf. They're going to do some high-grade turfing. Oh, that looks much better. That looks much better. Oh, was that one of the PE teachers running out and just doing a little bit of fitness? Oh, that's quite nice. That's quite good. Right, another thing we need to do, even before we start the year. I'm a little bit worried what happens if we go past day 9, if I'm completely honest. I'm a little bit concerned, but okay, we'll see how we get on. Monitors. Monitors, I think the routing is probably okay for the monitors. I don't know what constitutes brilliant routing or not, but one thing I do think we need to do is I think we need to possibly put some more monitors around these rooms, because that's got nobody in it. They've got nobody checking those rooms. Oh, well, that way madness lies. That could help if we put a monitor in there, and then cover these new bits, cover these new areas that we've got, because kids might come up here and start. You know, this is an ideal place to go and start a fight. If you're a bully, you drag your poor person over here and start bullying them. There's no one around, so we might need the monitors to have some more routes. We do have spare monitors, and someone in the comments did point out that you can have more than one monitor on a route, which is probably a very good idea. So let's get some more monitor routes, and then I would like, if we can, see how many routes we've got, and then double the monitors. Because delinquency is a crippling problem. We got an F. We got an F for delinquency, so we definitely need to sort that out. So when the day rolls round again, day 9, get the fields done, please. How does it look? Oh, it looks nicer. It looks far nicer. Proper actual grass. That looks lovely. Okay. So yeah, and then they need to build that. Turn that into a clinic. Get that all sorted. So, another route. This will be a simple route for now. We'll have that going up there, and to there. And then we'll have it completing itself just there. Splendid. So that's a new route for a monitor. Let's have a monitor covering this bit here. In fact, yeah, go through the fields like that. Yeah, let's have a monitor just doing that. That can be a specific route. Go and see if anybody's in the fields being naughty. If everyone's being horrible. Right, and then we want to add a route here. So let's start in the corner. Go to there. Poke your head into the science lab. Go into the art room. Go into the music room. Into the corridor. Into the computer lab. Into that art room. Into that science lab. And complete. Just there. So you can loop round and look after those rooms. So that's good. Is there anywhere else that's not covered? There's a little bit of corridor. I'm not so bothered about that. Everything kind of looks okay. Yeah, we've got a gap down here. Look, this corridor along here. Could do with someone just walking along. So let's start one there. So there to say there. And then up there. And then into the middle here. And then there. And then complete your route just there. So that leaves capacity for 3. So we could double up on 3 of our routes at present. But do we want to adjust something? Oh no, right, hang on. Let's see if the game is going to implode as I go past day 9 in year 5 of the build phase. Is it going to go to day 10 or is it going to go all sorts of weird? Or is it going to force me to start the school year? I genuinely don't know. No, we're on day 10. Okay, there was a worrying moment there where it went dark for ever so slightly too long. But okay, that's fine. So, yeah, there we go. Day 10. And I don't know what's going on anymore. It's all fine. It's all fine. And then, yeah, this isn't taking into account the amount of students we're going to have. I've got to figure out what students we need and figure out the classrooms and all that kind of stuff. So they've nearly done the field, which is good. In fact, they're all stood looking really confused. No, they're not. They're working very slowly. So that's fine. The clinic is being put together, which is lovely. So they're slowly getting that done. No doubt they're going to build themselves to the outside. They'll have to use that little access door thing. A truant has been caught. Have they really? Given that the school's shut, I think you are fibbing, milady. Abby Joan Morris, you are telling porky pies. Okay, routing, monitor routing. Right, how many monitor routes have we got? I can't zoom all the way out for some reason. 1. Oh, that's very confusing. 2, 3, 4, I think that is. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 14 monitor routes at the moment. How much is a monitor? Monitors. 66 per day. That is not very much. That's not very much at all. So if we had 3, so we need to buy 11 more. So if I just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That didn't work. 10, 11. If I buy us 11 more monitors, go onto the monitor routing, and then just go, right, 1 extra. Put more of them on our existing routes. Hopefully we can catch more pain in the bottom's children. And then that should help us sort this out. Right, let's see this route. Oh, there's an extra. Oh, actually, I might have entirely miscalculated, but done it right anyway. So there we go. So each route now has 2 monitors on. That is splendid. Right, janitors. Janitors are also going to need to be changed a little bit. There's nobody going down here, and no janitors are cleaning these rooms, which is why they're probably a bit grubby. Are they grubby? Those rooms aren't grubby at all. Do you know what? It's fine anyway. Let's get a janitor in to clean. Let's get one to do all these. You can start here, and then you can go into there, and then go into there, and then go into there, and there, and then maybe you can complete your route just there. So that leaves 4 spare janitors. Let's have a janitor clean around here. So we'll have you go to there, clean through the fields. Clean the field? I've no idea. I don't know. And then into the councillor's offices. And you can complete your route just there. So that's okay. Anywhere else that is obviously not going to be cleaned. Oh, possibly that common area with our new clinic just there. Let's just have you go into there. Do you know what? That can actually be your... That can be it. That can be the job of one of the janitors. Clean this common area and the clinic just there. So that should be fine. Everything else is looking okay. Nobody cleans those classrooms. Nobody cleans this bit either. This bit up here is woefully inadequate for cleaning as well. So let's sort this out. So start in that corner. Come down here. Go into... that. Oh, no, actually, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Janitor routing. Add new route. Go into there. Clean the staff kitchen. Go into here. Oh, you can come through. Oh, actually, okay. Clean the kitchen. Go there. Come here and then go around there. Go into the staff lounge. Go into the faculty lounge and complete your route just there. That's fine. Then nobody's cleaning those classrooms either. So we need somebody to sort that out. So you can go do the corridor. Junior, freshman, sophomore, junior. And complete your route in there. So that's all the routes done for the janitors. Is everything pretty much covered? Oh no, down here. Okay, so we're going to need some extra janitors. This is fine. Start in the corner. Go to the science lab, into the art room, into the music room, that way, into the computer lab, into the art room, into the science lab, and complete your route just there, please. And now we need to get ourselves a couple of extra janitors. Let's get ourselves, how much are they a day? 100 a day. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get a load more. And then what we need to do is go back to this janitor routing. We've got 8 spare. So let's just put a few extras. Yeah, that route's probably very busy. Just there. That route not so busy. That's probably a big route. That looks complicated. And then we'll have a few sort of roaming janitors. It's fine. They can just go and clean whatever. Okay. I'm glad that's all sorted. Now we need to zone this out as a clinic, employ a few nurses, and then we can start the school year on day 11 of the build phase. Oh, it's been a little while. It's been a little while. Okay, so let's get that done. Clinic. Splendid. Objects. Clinic. Clinic beds. Let's have many beds. There we go. That's an awful lot of beds. And then just here, we can have a cabinet. Just there, we can have a cabinet. And then let's just have a load of chairs. In fact, do we even want loads of chairs? We just want... We could have the... Actually, hang on. This room is big enough to allow this, I think. We'll have beds along that wall as well. And then chairs could just go back to back in the middle, couldn't they? Can we just have that? Like a row of chairs like that. And a row of chairs like that. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. That works very well. And then a couple of extra nurses. Okay, right, speed time on. They're not going to get that done before they all go home, I think. They'll probably start doing it. Yeah, like that. Oh, come on. Come on. No. Oh, you lazy people. Okay, right, they're just going to run home. It's fine. It'll get to 8 o'clock and it will reset. And then, yeah, I think once that's done, I think we've sorted out as much as we can do. I don't think we can do that much else. We've got loads of hall monitors, whatever they're called. We don't really have them in the UK. It's not really a thing. You don't specifically have monitors. Just generally the teachers go and sort of prowl the corridors and make sure you're behaving. So we've got loads and loads of monitors to make sure that everyone behaves. We've got massive clinics, huge, gigantic clinic just there full of beds. There's loads of beds. There's loads of chairs. It's really big. So, you know, that should be fine. That'll help with the illness. We've got a clinic here. We've got a clinic here and a clinic here. There's lots of clinic beds, so we should be okay. I really hope we're going to be okay. So, yeah, let's start the school year. Oh, no, hang on. No, let's not start the school year. Kids, kid numbers. So, right, let's have a look at what we've got. Year 1, in fact, pause. Year 1 population is 111. Now, we can accommodate for 108. That is not good. So we're going to have to figure out, we have to either put 3 chairs in somewhere, into one of the freshman classrooms, or build a whole new freshman classroom and top that up, possibly, but that's more. I don't want that many more kids around. The second one, year 2s, we can accommodate 111 or 108, that's fine. Year 3s can have 126, which is absolutely fine. We might need to bring a few more of those in. And year 4s, we can only accommodate 114. We may well need an extra classroom for the seniors. I mean, that's fine. We've got provision for classrooms down here. So we can always put a senior classroom in down here. Let's drop one in just here. Let's make this a senior classroom. Like that. Bosh. Senior classroom. I know they're all freshmen there. These can maybe be senior classrooms. We'll mix it around a bit. It's fine. I like the mixing around. It's all good. So, yeah, let's get that. And then, I don't know. Do I want to mix it up? I've completely changed my mind. Do you know what? I might put it there and then have a freshman classroom here to accommodate the extra freshmen that we need to sort of fit in. And then the year 3s, I think we just leave the year 3s as it is. I think we just leave them like that for now. I think we just leave it. Or maybe we add 12. Transferees. Get ourselves 12 more of those to bring it up to a nice round 100. Right, zone. Yeah, okay, I'm completely changing my mind. No, none of that. Right, a freshman classroom just there and a senior classroom along like that. Behind the scary principal's office, which annoying you can only have one principal, which is really irritating. Okay, so that's all done. Classroom, office table. Let's get that in just there. Right, can I zoom out and get these done both at the same time? Possibly, yes. Chalkboards, flip them round. Oh no, don't need to flip them round like that and that. Chairs, nicely nestled in the corners. And then student chairs. Right, we do not want gigantic classrooms. That's what we've learned. That is 12. That is 24. 24 seats is absolutely fine. This freshman classroom is going to be relatively small. That is 21. 22, 25. Let's up that to... Hang on, where are the sort of the bonuses? What's the limits? What is the limits? 24 is good. We haven't got one with 25 in. So yeah, 21 is good. 20. Oh no, that's plus 9. So 21 gives you a plus 9 boost. 24 gives you a plus 6 boost. I don't know what the rest will do. What's classroom 23? Why does it say 0? Oh, of course, they've not put chairs in yet. Okay. Okay, so that room at the minute has 21 seats. Let's see what happens to that freshman classroom. If we go up to, we know 24's okay. So we'll put 24 in and then we'll see what happens. So they need to put some chairs in. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, 10 student chairs. Come on, get on with it. Put more in. So you have to have at least 10 to make it a valid classroom, which I suppose makes sense. I imagine 10 might be a sort of limit, a legal limit that you have to be teaching at least 10 students. Okay, okay. Oh, they're missing 2 chairs. They've gone for lunch, have they? Right, okay. Pause time a second. So the new freshman classroom, one of them should have 25? Should it have 25? Hang on, have I done this the right way round? Have I done this correctly? Hang on, which is the new one? It should have a high number, I would have thought. There. Oh, have I done maths badly? Have I failed maths once again? Is it 22? They've got 24 seats. I know that's what we were expecting, wasn't it? So 24 seats gives us a plus 6 teaching bonus. What if we then throw in an extra student chair? What happens to classroom 22's teaching bonus? Does it come down or does it go up? I do not know. And what are you doing in the classroom? Waving your arms around and doing some teaching to nobody at all. Come on, builder guys. Finish your food and do this thing. Right, okay, lovely. Now what happens? Plus 5. Okay, so that extra 1 chair costs a little bit of learning. Okay, yeah, we're not that bothered. Dismantle that chair, please. Absolutely dismantle that chair. I'd rather have a bit of the teaching bonus. You're right next to it. Where's Farron? Go and dismantle the chair. Where's Farron? You lazy person. I suppose it wasn't on your work order, so you couldn't possibly get round to it. Okay, so we're ordering in. We're going to order in, what was it? We're going to get in 12 juniors to make that 100. So there'll be 100 juniors. Now we can accommodate the freshmen. So there's going to be 111 of those. So we could get a few more of those in. I think maybe we push that up to, let's get an extra 9 to make it a nice round 120. That's lovely. Sophomores 108. We can cope with 111. So I'm all right with that right now. Juniors, okay. And seniors, we can have 114. But now also, yeah, now we've added a whole classroom worth. I think that's fine. I think we leave it as it is. I think we need to sort out our sort of truancy and stuff and our delinquency issues first. So I think with all that done, let's start. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Let's just check that people can actually teach in the classrooms. Classroom 12, no, not 12, 22 has got sufficient people in. And in the seniors, that has got sufficient people in. And they're all flipping amazing. Okay, so yeah, I'm happy with that. Let's start the school year. Let's see how wrong this year can go. Okay, the year begins. And yeah, we could in theory get more teachers, but I don't think we need to right now. I don't think we need more teachers. Do you know what I might do? Let's just throw an extra cook into the mix. Just there and just there. Because we've got quite a lot of cash flow coming in. We've still got $6,000 available. We've got a lot of actual cash to spend. We've got 175,000 of your monies. So we're all right in terms of money and what we've got coming in. So that's fine. Really, it's the prestige. We need the prestige. Our prestige has come right down. Right, hang on. Pause for a second. All these things have just imploded. Nobody has been in this room for days and days and days. Yet all of a sudden, it is decided that it is going to fall apart. This is very silly indeed. This bookshelf is almost broken. And this toilet cubicle is almost broken. Inexplicably. There's cleaners. There's stuff to be cleaned. There is wee. There is wees all on the floor. But no, you're just gonna leave it here. Okay, fine. Rock on. Leave the stuff. Okay, so the teachers have all come in. Here comes... I don't know what that is. Who's the... Oh, this is... Oh, my goodness me. This is the students. Oh, they're all moving into position. They're all moving in. They're all running past and stealing all the lunches. Okay, yep, they're going to come in their hordes. Wow. There we go. That's a lot of students. A truant has been caught. It's 8 o'clock. Good grief. However, if 4 truants have been caught already, that is a good thing. Now, what happens to those truants? Do they go to the principal's office? Now, this is why I think you need more than one principal. Because look, they've just brought the truants in, which is absolutely fine. They can only deal with one truant at a time. Look at this room. It's just full of rowdy delinquent students who are all being naughty. So look, they're all waiting to see the one person. So yeah, this isn't really working, is it? Who are they talking to? Waiting for the principal. Who are you actually addressing? Somebody who sat on the chair, I guess. Can you not just tell the whole room off, please? Because this is a bit silly. This is very, very silly. Yeah. And rowdy students, truants have been caught. Oh, my goodness me. So how many truants have I got now? 92. It's going up. Stop increasing the amount of things. Oh, Magnus Ravenbeard. Magnus, you're in with the councillor. Whoa. Time travel. Don't interrupt yourself, Magnus. Magnus! Don't interact with your past or future selves. You will cause a rip in the space-time continuum that will destroy the universe. Okay, Magnus from the past is being counselled by Magnus from the future. Maybe he's just telling him stuff. Maybe he's giving him a copy of a sports almanac. I don't know. That's very weird, though. And Bonetta Jessica is being talked to by Gretchen Lemons, which I still think is a good name. I like the fact that Ravenbeard is talking to Ravenbeard. That's very, very cool. I like that. Truants are being caught, though. This is encouraging. I like the fact that the truants are being caught. This gives me hope. This gives me hope that my sort of double monitor type thing is actually working. Now, the only thing is, the principal is still overwhelmed with people, look. The principal is still overwhelmed with people. And I think this is where it's falling down. I think this is where the problem is. I don't think the principal can deal with 30 people in the room at the same time. So it just doesn't bother. He just goes, well, that's fine, I'll let them off. So, well, no, don't let them off. That's bad. So, yeah, I think that's kind of where the problem is. Okay, loads of other stuff just decided to spontaneously collapse on itself. So we'll go and fix all the lump. There we go. That easel. Probably nobody used it, but it fell apart anyway in the wind, in the breeze. Okay, is the principal back in her room? No, look. All these kids are just chilling out in the principal's office. I'll tell you what a password is, kids. That's it. Go and cause some havoc. Anything else broken? Is there anything else on fire? Yep, loads of stuff. Oh, all the bathroom stuff is falling apart. Yeah, okay, right. Repair all this. Let's have a go at repairing all this stuff. But day one looks like it's gone okay. Day one looks like it's... Oh, you've decided to just... Oh, well, no, we'll repair it. We'll repair it. It's just there. It's fine. This has gone okay. I like the fact that we are catching a lot more students, a lot more truants. That is an encouraging sign. That is very encouraging. You are urinating. Could you please stop? Thank you. You didn't even wash your hands. Nobody's washing their hands. Wash your hands. You. Wash your hands. You. Abby Jo Morris, why are you lurking around the toilet? Clean them or get out. Why are you lurking around in the toilet? Or are you cleaning this? Nope, Abby Jo Morris is just hanging out in the toilets. Like you do. A little bit weird. Okay, rude and rowdy students. Now, has that gone up or down? 92. 90. How can we deal with this? This is impossible. Okay. Oh, look. Been set straight. Been set straight. 91. Well done, counsellors. You've actually sorted out one little tiny issue that the school has. And now I think it can roll round to tomorrow. Oh, the clinic bed is broken. Nearly broken. We'll repair that while we're up here, up in the skies. What we'll do is we shall see what happens tomorrow if there are any kids that are ill. See if there's any ill students. Now I'm hoping, now we've got sufficient clinic provision, we should be okay. I really hope we're going to be okay. So let's just wait for it to kick day 2 in. And then, yeah, you need to wait a little bit, I think. It's taking a long time. I think you need to wait a little while until the kids actually come in. I think it's about 7:30 until the kids appear. So we've got £8 cash flow. That's nice. And I don't think there's any illness thus far. Okay, that's encouraging. Right, do that. Canteen bench. Oh, all the canteen benches are nearly broken. Ah, dear. And all I'm going to be doing is adding more stuff. I'm just going to be building more things. More stuff for me to repair. The piano's almost broken. You didn't tell me the piano was broken. How are people supposed to go and tinkle the ivories if the piano's fallen apart? Okay, repair all the things. Now I think we've got all this sorted. This all looks good. Oh, the field looks very good. I like the field. It's got proper grass. I like that. I like the fact there's proper grass. Do you know what? I wouldn't mind proper grass out here as well. Whoa. Why did the students all just stop just then? All the kids just stopped. Piano is... Oh, what? What? Sink is almost broken. What? I think I just set that to repair. Right, somebody in the comments has made a good point. They said, why have you got doors just here that lead out into exactly the same corridor? It's a very valid point indeed. So, I mean, it does have the notice boards in. I'm going to put a few of those around, I think. I like the notice boards. I don't have any purpose in-game whatsoever, but I like the notice boards nonetheless. So what I'm going to do is, let's dismantle that, and then in the build thing, let's demolish that. Let's see what happens when that happens, because I think they're probably going to take the floor out, and they're going to leave the floor. Look at it. Rowdy, 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 rude, 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 rowdy, rowdy. This is just getting a bit unmanageable, isn't it? So you take the door out. Lovely. Put the carpet in. There we go. Put the floor back in, please. Everyone's making it all muddy. There we go. That sorted that out. That was a bit of a weird anomaly. And then, let's go to all. I want to put a few of those things around. Bulletin boards. I like the idea of there being bulletin boards. We used to have them at school. I like them. So let's throw a few of these around in random places. Yay. Let's put one there. And one just there. No, not like that. Oh, no, they can't go. Okay, they can't face all the ways. Okay, that's fine. We'll put one there. Let's put one in the library. Let's put one facing downwards just there. That's nice. Let's put one in that room and one on the side wall just there. And there we go. That we've scattered a few of those around. I quite like that. I quite like those things. There's a bullying incident. Where? Who's been bullied? Lonnie Spainhauer. Getting a musical instrument. Okay, right. Going to the principal's office. Okay, was it you? Got bullied? Oh, health is going up, but discipline is not very good. Oh, no, that's not good. The principal's not even in the office. Where is the principal? 50% of the student population is sat here waiting for the principal. Where is the principal? The principal should be doing her job. Principal. Seriously, where is the principal? It's 11:15. They can't be at lunch or anything. Where is our illustrious leader? Where is our glorious leader? They're just not there. Okay, great. That's really going to help the delinquency then, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know if this is a bug. I don't know if this is a bug because we've gone between different versions. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know. But look, it gets to break time and all the delinquents just leave. So she can't deal with them quick enough. You can't scold them quick enough. Oh, this is just getting ridiculous. Right. Everything is broken, as you would expect it to be in this particular school, because gusts of wind are dangerous. Gusts of wind are lethal around here. Right, mend the benches, like so. That bench needs repairing. Okay, up there is done. That sector is done. That sink is almost broken. That sink is broken. Okay, better repair the sink. The library's good. The music room is good. That room is fine. The clinic, the bed is broken. People have been jumping up and down the bed. Clearly not ill enough. Do that, do that. Yeah, why don't the chairs break? I don't know. I don't know why the chairs don't fall apart in this, because chairs were always the thing that broke when I went to school. Chairs were always broken. That clinic bed is entirely collapsed. That's all fine. You're ill, but that's good. Well, not good. It's not good for you, but you're in a clinic and you can be sort of looked after, so that's fine. And the main toilets are indeed suffering some serious issues here with stuff falling apart. Is not going to be really helping, but okay, it's fine. Truants have been caught. Truants have been caught. It's all very well catching them. 97 delinquent students. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I genuinely don't know how to resolve this issue, except the principal is doing paperwork. The principal is just doing some paperwork. You've got 500 people in your office, all of whom are absolutely naughty children. Hang on. You just ran through a wall, Winford Beretta. Get back in the principal's office and get told off, please, with everyone else. You're all waiting for the principal, and the principal's going to tell one of you off at a time. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. Why are you dreaming of fire? Why are you dreaming of fire? Do we need to worry about you, Latosha Cooper? Should we be worried about your sort of fiery dreaming tendencies? I rather suspect we should. Oh, good. More truants have been caught. That will be good. That'll be useful when the head teacher can't see them, when the principal is entirely impossible to deal with everybody. Stove. Stove is almost broken. That's a bad thing. We want the stoves to remain functional. People need their food. Okay, right. Let's see if we can try and zone the rest of this out. Now, I want it kind of looking a bit like that. So that went all the way across here. If we blueprint this, go to the wall outline... That looks far bigger. That looks far, far bigger. Hang on, if we drew a line from there to the edge, that's 23. Let's erase that now because it's going to be hiding under it. It'll annoy me. If we then do a thing from here to there, that is 28. Okay, that's bigger. And this side is bigger because I presume we did not build in the middle properly or something. I don't quite know what's happened, but okay. Right. Well, that makes things interesting. Well, we definitely know along here we're going to have a corridor going like that, and we're going to have a corridor going like that. We know that we want that to happen. So that's fine, and we can have that, and then we know that that's going to be a wall, and that can be a staff toilet, and that's absolutely fine, because that will not cost that much monies. But now this whole bit here is up for grabs. I think we replicate that over this side. I think that's probably a good plan. So we'll have a cafeteria, staff cafeteria, kitchen, faculty, staff, lounge type things. We'll put them in. We've got a little bit more room to play. We could have a bigger staff lounge. They're not used. I think we need bigger canteens. So the staff lounge is, from that side, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's 8 wide and then a wall. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and then a wall. So like that. And then pretty much sort of where those doors are, where the bottom of the field thing is. So like that. So that'll be those two rooms. And then the wall is a little bit less going up to the staff cafeteria. I think it's a couple up. 1, 2. Is it just 2 up from there? From that wall there? 1 and 2. Yeah. So then that goes up like 1, 2 across to there. And then the kitchen isn't actually that big, is it? The kitchen's only, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wide. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that. So that's that bit sorted. So we could, in theory, we could get that done. we could get that constructed if we wanted to. Now, I am going to start doing things less. I'm going to do less things, less building projects all in one go because they take so long to sort stuff out. So if we just do this for now, if we do that, remove those 2 walls if the builder guys are still here. No, the builder guys will have long gone home. It's coming up to whatever it is, 6:30. Oh no, there's a few of them around. Oh, they've taken some walls out. They're just going to leave those 2 bits, are they? Oh no, you've done it. Yay! Thank you, fellas. That's very nice. You stayed late for me. Aw, you guys. Right, let's put this in. Let's do that. Get a door, put a door on there. So if we get that bit constructed at least, that's fine. So we'll put the carpet in. They'll have walls. Turn this into a bathroom, toilet thing for the staff. That bit will be fine. So we can get that done. Baby steps. We'll do this little bits. In little bits, little by little, we shall get that bit worked on. And then I think we'll leave that. I just want to get this corridor in. Just want to get that corridor down. Get that sorted. Turn this into the loo. We might as well do that now. Toilet, staff toilet, bosh. And let's get ourselves some flooring as well, because we know what we want. Bathroom tiles like that. Blue carpet floor all the way along there and in there. And then objects in there. We want, that's at the bottom, we want to get ourselves cubicles like that. Let's have 5 cubicles and 3 sinks. That's the right way around for a sink, isn't it? Yeah, like that. 5 cubicles, 3 sinks, sorted. So the builder guys can come in and do that. That's another little bit done. Another little bit of the school. All very nice and sorted. I quite like that. I like that. Right, let's go and mend every single thing that's fallen apart. Right, we're going to do this. And meanwhile, while they're doing that, well, I'm doing that, sorry, they can go and carry on building. Of course, I'm telling them to build. They will not be able to do all the repairing because I'm going to be sending them out building stuff. But okay, it's fine. Those rooms look fine. That bench has fallen apart, as has that bench. Oh, a big blob of learning just happened then. That was quite nice to see. Good learning, everybody. Good job. 2 toilets there have fallen apart. Actually, does a janitor cover that toilet? I don't know if a janitor goes into that little bathroom and sorts it out or not. I have a sneaking suspicion that nobody does. I'll go and check very shortly. Right, that's all fine. That's fine. The clinics are fine. The field is fine. Okay, I think I've told them to repair everything that's falling apart for now. But yeah, new stuff is falling apart. New things are falling apart with nobody using them. But that's fine. Now, that easel has entirely just collapsed. Yeah, right. Is anyone looking at that? Janitor routing. Okay, right. That might need changing. That might need editing slightly. Let's edit. Let's move that to there. There we go. That's a bit better. In fact, let's push that up there. Yeah, there we go. So that is covered, but they don't have to teleport through a wall anymore in order to actually do that. Okay, this is fine. So again, principal's office, slightly overloaded with children. Slightly overloaded with lots of rowdy kids. Yeah. 102 delinquent students now. So essentially, are we just going to get to a school of delinquents? Are we going to get to the point where it's going to be quarter of our school is going to be delinquents? Because that's, we're heading that way. We're heading for 25% of our school kids all being little horrors, which is not really what I wanted. I don't really want that. It was going so well at one point, and now it's just not going well at all. It's going all sorts of wrong. And they're not being sent to the counsellors either. I've built extra counsellors to deal with this very problem, and they don't seem to be being sent there, which is a bit frustrating. Never mind. While they build that stuff, let's just zone these out so we know what we're going to have eventually. Let's get ourselves... which one do we want? We want a cafeteria. Just here. Very nice. And let's go to nutrition to find the staff one. So the staff one is just there. The kitchen can be just there. And then we want the... Is it services? No. Admin. Yeah. Staff lounge and faculty lounge. Which way around is it there? Faculty lounge is top. Staff lounge is bottom. Okay, we'll keep that. Staff lounge. Faculty lounge. And then let's get them to put the doors in while we're here. Just because... Why not, eh? So where are the doors on that side? At the bottom of those bits each time. I can cope with that. One there and one there. That's nice. And the kitchen, it's at the bottom end and on the side. Okay, cope with that. So the kitchen is just there. And then on the side near the faculty lounge. Yeah. So going through there, the staff can come in from the side. And then, yes. So on the side near this wall. So we've got a door just there. Staff can come in from that side. And then we had a couple of double doors leading into the main, oh, bit of lag, main cafeteria area. Lovely. Okay, that's all done. We've zoned that out. We're not going to put anything in there right now. We're just going to zone it out and put some doors in. That's all we need. Right, builder guys, commence building. Go a little bit quicker than you are. You're kind of building things in your weird, ramshackle, disorganized sort of way again. Oh, this guy's got himself stuck because the builders are silly. We need you to put the doors in. Put the doors in, somebody. I've told you to build doors. Build them now, because whoever you are. Zoom in. Oh, crikey. Michael Gorski is trapped. Michael Gorski can never go home. He is doomed. Doomed to wander these places forever and ever. Or he could just build the door that I've told him to build. He could just put the door together. But okay, no, right. Let's wait for tomorrow to come round. Let's see what happens. We're on day 3 already of the new year. Of year 5. Day 3. Has already rolled round. That's just silly. Okay, yeah. No, day 4. It's day 4. Okay, wow, we are going to fly through. But yeah, we're not going to see our results this time. We're not going to see our results because yeah, we're going to stop in a second. Kind of wanted to get all that other stuff done first. We're just going to get that little extra building sort of project done that we're doing. But yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to or not. Yeah, I can't click on the easel. Why can't I click on the easel? Ah, because I had that thing selected. Okay. And, okay. I think that's all that's broken. Have you finished this work yet? Nope. Okay, let's wait for them to finish the work. 179 students absent due to sickness. All of a sudden, 179 students are off ill. This is getting a bit silly. It's getting very silly. From nobody ill yesterday, or certainly I didn't notice a gigantic number of people ill, although I'm willing to be corrected. 179 seems an awful lot, and I can't control that. I can't. What am I supposed to do? I've got clinics. Everyone's going to have a clinic each. We'll just give everybody a nurse to go around and just make sure they're okay. And just hug them occasionally and give them some nice hot soup or something. So, yeah, I've got a million rowdy students, and they all gaggle around in the principal's office. And then also I've got the plague. So, yeah, it's becoming troublesome, academia. It's becoming troublesome. I think we're getting to the point where the bugs are really starting to show. But, okay, let's mend some stuff. Mendy mends. Commence mending. The sofas. Oh, my God. The faculty lounge sofas. What are you guys doing? Seriously? Ah, dear. I can't remember if I told you to mend those or not, but whatever. Get round to it. Those ones as well. Okay, fine. Yeah, right. Do you know what we might need? It's only when we're building, though, isn't it? It's only when we're doing building projects. And we are a guy down because these guys can't build a door all of a sudden. Build the doors. Build the doors. Now. Please commence the doors. Oh, God. Doomed. Doomed to forever repair things. Okay, right. Toilet cubicle is almost broken. Well, of course it is. Oh, and you're suddenly starting to use it. Okay, good. Right, thanks. Sink's almost broken. Of course it is. It's been used for 2 seconds. The bookcase is broken. Those very heavy books. Sink. All the sinks here are falling apart. Of course, yes. That sink is almost broken. Naturally, of course it is. The coffee machine is broken. This is an actual priority. That is not a coffee machine. What you've showed me is not a coffee machine. That's a vending machine. Somebody told me the coffee machine was broken. I mean, we're talking tragedy level stuff here. No? Allegedly not. Lies. 'Tis all lies. And they still haven't put the door in. Poor Michael Gorski is trapped. He's stuck. He's screaming for help as Michael Gorski. Please, somebody, let me out of this brick prison I'm in. I'm stuck in an imaginary staff lounge. Oh. Okay. Bye, Michael. See you next time. Do you know what? I think we're going to finish there. That was very funny. I think we're going to finish there. I think we'll end up just there. Let's pause it. Let's thank you. Let's pause it. No doubt a load of more stuff will fall apart anyway. So we're still alright for cash flow. We're still okay for money. It's all going okay. I need to do lots of repairs. We need to get this sorted. In fact, you know what? Let's just move time on a little bit. Let's see how many kids are ill. 179 we had yesterday ill. Has that gone up or down? Oh, hang on. No, there's no number yet as to how many kids are ill. So 179 sick due to illness is now down to nothing. Is that right? 224. That's half the school. Half of the school is ill due to sickness. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Right. Well, that's fine. We'll see what we can do. But let's end up there for now. So we've got some repairing to do. We've got some more building to do. And then we've got really our final kind of building project. I imagine we might blueprint this out next time. I don't think it'll get finished. I think they'll still be working on this until the end of the year. But I think this bit will be blueprinted. We'll have a plan of what we want to do. We could blueprint it and we could zone the rooms out maybe. And see what we want to do with all this kind of stuff. And then I think it'll just be a case of just moving time on. But I genuinely think that the game is now bugging out. Because there's nothing we can do with all those 6 students. The principal can't cope with the number of students they're getting. There's now 105 delinquent students. So yeah, we're getting there. We're getting to a quarter of the student population are absolute, either rowdies, bullies or truants. There's only 2 that go in detention, which is a little bit weird. And the counsellors don't do anything. We've got 30 monitors. So, yeah, it's getting to that point where I'm thinking we're stretching academia to its very, very, very limits. And it's just not working anymore. So we're going to have to pick a point. At some point in the future, we're going to have to pick where we actually finish. We're going to have to sort of decide a finishing point. I don't think that's quite yet. I want to fill up all the space. I want to get that built and this built. I imagine we've still got another couple of years left. I imagine we'll see year 7 or possibly even year 8 in this school. But yeah, we need to sort of pick an end goal, and particularly with all the bugs and stuff going on, I kind of did think, yeah, let's try and get into the top 10 schools. I don't think that's going to happen. I genuinely don't think that's going to happen with all the bugs and things that we've got bothering us. But yeah, we'll have to set a realistic goal, but we should do that next time out because we are going to finish up right now. If you have enjoyed this, as ever, please do leave a like, and if you're not already subscribed, please do so to keep up to date with how we get on. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. Yes! In your face! In your face, hats. I didn't even know what was going on there. There was blood and rain and doom. Fall on my head, hat. Have no hat. Rectify this matter, okay? Wrong. That was a car. It's happening again. Keep it together. Ah, no!